Oh, hey, Lucy, what's up?
Check this out. I just got the juiciest text from Charlotte, who told me the nastiest thing about Kendra.
Kendra? No. What?
Alright, I'll tell you. But remember, everything Charlotte says is a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Everything Charlotte says is a lie. You better not believe her. 'Cause she says she saw Kendra and Evan at the mall, standing face to face, laughing and talking and holding hands, slurping all the way to first base. But everything Charlotte says is a lie. You better not believe her.
Kendra and Evan?
Yup.
Well, what about Brett?
Ugh, I know, she's so full of it. But really, really, really don't say anything.
Of course not. I won't say a word.
Yellow?
Cassie?
Charlotte!
Yo! Everything Charlotte says is a lie.
Everything Molly says it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie.
Everything Charlotte says
Everything
is
Molly
a lie.
says is a lie. You better not believe her. 'Cause I just heard that she said she saw Kendra and Evan on their bikes, having a little race. Molly saw Kendra at the park, letting Evan get to second base.
But everything Charlotte says is a lie.
You better not believe her.
Holy macaroni, oh, it can't be true. No, you can't repeat a single word I'm telling you. And oh, can you imagine what Brett would do if he heard that kind of a rumor? Everything Cassie says is a lie.
Everything Charlotte says
It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Making up stories, I don't know why. You better not believe her.
So don't think nothing. She just told me.
She said she saw Kendra and Evan at the game and they vanished without a trace. When she saw Kendra under the bleachers, let Evan get to third base. Holy macaroni, oh, it can't be true. There's an awful lot of trouble they could get into. And oh, can you imagine what Brett would do if he heard that kind of a rumor?
Everything Kendra says is a lie. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Doing the tongue with some other guy. You better believe it.
She said he saw Kendra and Evan at the movies, at the zoo,
And I just saw them right now.
What is a man when he gives up his soul for a lick from a chick who completely takes control?
Tell the tale.
How does a man who can see behind his head turn as blind as a bat with no eyes?
What is a man when he turns on his friends? We've been tossed, now we're lost. Just a platter of burnt ends.
I feel you.
How do we make our hero wide awake so that he can realize that girl is bad, bad news, bad news. Nothing but tears, nothing but trouble, nothing but stress.
Yeah, she is bad, bad news, bad news.
Our buddy Brett is gonna regret that he ever said yes. The girl may be hot, but all that he's got is bad, bad news.
can one tongue destroy a whole team? That girl is bad, bad news, bad news.
Very bad news. She's like a snake.
She's like a cockroach.
She's like a cow. A skinny cow.
Wow, she is bad, bad news, bad news. She is bad. Been abandoned, left in the sand, and who are we now? He fell for a slut with a fabulous butt, but she's bad, bad news. Perhaps there's a way we can dispose of her.
Maybe she could meet with an accident.
We have got to make clear that she's not welcome here the most horrible way we can find.
We could go train a pit bull to chew on her flesh.
I don't think they attack their own kind.
We could torture her mother and chop up her dog. To be honest, I don't think she'd mind.
I could rip off her pocketbook. Look, it's a start.
Drive a stake through her heart if she just had a heart.
The longer it goes, the worse it'll get. So somebody's gotta tell Brett. That girl is bad, bad news, bad news.
No for the bad persuasion.
She took our pal, she took our leader and led him astray. Hey, hey, she's totally bad, bad news, bad news. Listen up, Brett, you're not ruined yet. We'll show you the way. Throw her under the bus and come back to us.
Even though she has excellent shoes, she's bad.
Okay, so just go through this with me one more time. Okay. If he does it and I let him,
You're a slut.
right. And if he wants to but I stop him,
You're a tease.
God. And if I let him and I like it,
You're a skank.
wow.
But he could also get his tongue stuck down your throat, or try to kiss so hard he chips one of your teeth. Or there's a million other ways that it could all go wrong. It doesn't matter if the urge to kiss him back is strong. You got to hold that boy at bay. Step back from the edge and say, I'm a good girl. I don't do that. I'm a nice girl. I put that away. I'm a good girl. Keep your hands off. If you tell him that, then you'll be okay.
What if it's just like this much?
When you got that solo in choir, it's 'cause I told you what to sing. When you got the lead in the fall school play, it's 'cause I coached you all last spring. When you got to be the head of the cheerleading squad, it's 'cause I taught you everything. Think of all the things I should have had you got instead, 'cause you did just what I said. You're a good girl.
I'm a good girl.
Don't do that.
But he's so cute.
You're a good girl.
Listen, Lucy.
Don't question me.
But I can be his girlfriend.
You're a good girl.
I'm a good girl. I
Don't do that.
If you stand here behind me and you call me a man, and you're counting on me to come through, you should know that I'll give you the best that I can. But we all have a little more homework to do. If you're walking beside me and you wanna be friends, you should know I'm depending on you. So you gotta hang in there till the whole story ends, 'cause we all have a little more homework to do. And I've been looking in the back of the book for the answers, hoping the bell wouldn't chime. But I'm not ready to put down my pencil just yet. There are too many answers that I didn't get. I need a little less pressure and a little more time. I'm trying to follow, I'm trying to lead, I am trying to find what is true. But if you're gonna stand with me, then you have to concede that we all have a little more homework to do.
Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. You get a little bit older, a little bit taller, a little bit better, a little bit. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. And the days before all go too fast. You can't hold on, so you go. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day.
And I'm a little bit older, a little bit stronger, a little bit smarter, a little bit.
Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. And the days ahead coming on so quick you can't get out of the way. You keep running. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. And I'm a little bit older, a little bit faster, a little bit closer, a little bit. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. And the sky goes blue and the sky goes black, and no matter what you do, you can't go back. You go day into day into day.
I turned 13, my parents got divorced, and I moved from New York City to the middle of nowhere.
Day into day into day. I turned 13 and I kissed a boy more than once. I turned 13 and signed a virginity pledge. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. I was diagnosed with an eating disorder.
I failed math, but we won the championship.
And I'm a little bit braver, a little bit broader, a little bit brighter, a little bit.
I turned 13 and I had to have spinal cord surgery. God, that sucked.
Day turns to day, turns to day.
I got busted for driving my dad's pickup.
Day turns to day, turns to day. I got drunk, and I've been looking in the back of the book for the answers, hoping the bell wouldn't chime.
My parents split up.
But I'm not ready to put down my pencil just yet. There are too many answers that I didn't get. I need a little less pressure and a little more time. I'm trying to follow, I'm trying to lead, I'm trying to learn what is true. I'm trying to be what you want and I need, and we all have a little more homework. We all have a little more homework. We all have a little more homework to do. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. A little more homework. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. A little more homework. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day. A little more homework. Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day.
A little more homework.
Day turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day, turns to day.
My name is Evan Goldman. I live at 24 Plains Drive, Apple.